Monday, San Diego got more rain in 6 hours than they normally get all month, forcing some onto their roofs to escape fast-rising water.
Before I know, it's up to my knees, and my neighbors and I, we all had to figure out what to do.
That's happening in every corner of the U.S., from Fort Lauderdale's staggering floods in April to September, when Brooklyn got 30 days of rain in just 3 hours. That swamped LaGuardia Airport and subway lines across the city.
And I'm really disgusted by it because you can't even get home.
Climate change is driving both these events and the overall trend, with the most destructive floods happening 3 times as often as they once did. Floods causing more than $1 billion in damage hit the U.S. on average every 19 months between 1980 and 2009. But since 2010, they're now happening an average of every 6 months. Last year, there were 4.
I just never have ever in my 40 years seen it like this.
And that is not hyperbole. Climate change is amplifying and accelerating the physics of the water cycle. So the more that humans heat the planet, the thirstier the atmosphere gets, evaporating more water, often dumping that water more quickly, and sometimes all on one community.
Like in Southern California, where researchers at Climameter calculated how burning fossil fuel made Monday's storm even wetter, flooding neighborhoods and triggering mudslides.
For San Diego area, we find that this increase of precipitation is up to 15% more rain during this event due to anthropogenic climate change.
It's not just rain over time, it's the heavier rainfall rates themselves, 2 inch per hour, 3 inch per hour rates. That's overwhelming the subway, the sewer system. We're just seeing that more and more in all regions across the U.S., that the current infrastructure is not built to handle the climate change as it's occurring right now.
Further highlighting the need to adapt is an analysis from nonprofit climate research group First Street Foundation. It found that previously rare floods are happening up to 12 times more often in the areas shaded in the darkest blue, like along the Gulf Coast, where some towns in Texas this week got more than a foot of rain, triggering more widespread flooding. In New York, I'm National Climate Reporter Chase Kane.